All right, good 56-degree morning from Panguitch Lake in Utah. Glorious. So we're in the bite, FD. We're gonna be kicking the tires and lighting the fires on this thing. So we're gonna launch right here and come around, and we're gonna run up and down through here. So that's where they were last time, but you know, you never know. I know they move around. But when I was in the big rig on the pedals, I launched from right there, and I made it to right here, and really quick. This 12-to-1 drive is the way to go. Anyways, if you haven't checked out channel memberships yet, please go ahead and do that. It helps me out a lot. I'd appreciate it. And we're about to go find some fishies and find out if this here Bite FD is everything it's supposed to be. So stick around. This one's going to be a good one. All right, first impressions. I got her in the water. I was really concerned about how high this seat is. Yeah, she's really stable. I'm pretty sure I could, well, I know I could pop right up right now, but I'm already marking fish. I saw a big old trout. I just got in the water right there, and there was probably a 18-inch trout swimming in about 6 inches of water. So I'm going to be doing some loopy loops through here. Here we go. We're on our first fish of the day. Dead, is it? No, he's still there. I got 2 lines out, so I got to be kind of careful. He hit pretty good. I think this is the same lure that I was using last time up here. That's a nice fish. There we go, first one. I'll get this other line and put him back in the water for a minute. Reel this other line in. All right, there he is. That's a good fish. Let's get him back in the water. He's ready. Go. Go, swim away. There he goes. He gone. Going to be caught again. And yes, that was the exact same lure. What is it? Flicker shad. Kind of craw. Orange craw-ish. That's what they were taking last year up here too. So there you go. All right, if you guys have been around for a while, you've heard me rave about the speed of the big rig. This thing is even faster. I mean, I'm going 2 miles an hour into the wind. And that's how fast I'm pedaling. I mean, it's just, I haven't kicked it down yet to see how fast I can get her to go, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty quick when I do. So, as far as stability, I'm not even at all concerned, even a tiny little bit. I mean, it truly is big rig stable, which is just hard to believe that I just said that. This is a pretty amazing kayak, and it's when they released this, they released it as a budget kayak, and this is, I mean, I'm gonna make a few changes to it. I'm gonna put some more rails on the back of it, just for like my cup holder, and maybe get the rod holders a little bit closer to me. That's the only thing I don't like about it, is the rod holders are way over there. But that is an easy fix. I've put rails on everything, every freaking kayak that I've ever gotten, I've put extra rails on. So that is, and I have them sitting in the garage. I almost did, I almost put them on before we came, but I didn't, because I had about 7 million other things I had to do, and I had rod holders on it and I can reach them, so that was pretty low priority. But this is, and that right when I launched, for about 5, maybe 10 minutes, it had that Jackson drive tick tick tick, and now whisper quiet, no tick at all. I got to keep watching my speed, because it is really easy to overspeed in this thing, overspeed your troll in this thing, but she'll move right along. So we've got the one already, and I've had to modify my had to lean forward and look at the speedometer. I was going almost 3 miles an hour trolling. That's not gonna work. So I had to look at the speed and look at my cadence here, and I'm thinking I got her dialed in now. So we're still going. I'm gonna head west a ways. Right, we got another one, and it took a different lure this time, and it's a nice one. Look at that. That's a good fish. I keep looking for it. It's not there. And we're gonna fix that when we get home. I think this one's the fish of the day. Actually, they're all about the same size, but that's another nice fish right there. And it's starting to puff pretty good, and I'm seeing white caps. So I'm going to tuck in over here. I've caught every one of these about the same spot. So we're going to kind of hang out here and let, you know, something close to the launch if I got to, you know, get out of here. All right, I was probably about a half mile away from here when this happened. And it happened right now. So the one thing I did notice is if you're sitting in the trough, going through waves, trying to get back to launch, this thing sets so low in the water, you're gonna get a little wet. But I never once at all felt even a little bit unstable. I'm pretty impressed. I was skeptical of how high that seat is, but Jackson got their stuff together, because it was rock solid stable, and I didn't have a chance to kick her down and find out how fast she goes, but I'd guess she's pretty quick, because I was just like slowly pedaling to, you know, I had a hard time staying under 2 miles an hour, very hard. But we might come back later today, might come back tomorrow morning. This might be it, I don't know. But we got quite a few, and I am at the, for you guys back home, I am on the northeast end. I thought this was Rocky Point, it's not. But the northeast boat ramp. So, and there's a lot of them right in there. Where that boat is right there. There. So, hopefully we'll be able to get back out here again. All right, regrettably, Mother Nature is not with me this trip. So we're loaded. We got to be out of here by 11 o'clock tomorrow. We'll be halfway home by that time. So what I am going to do for you guys, flicker shads. This one worked. Every fish I caught here last time I caught on that lure. Today I caught like 5 on this one and probably 15 on this one. All right, so flicker shad 5, okay, 2-inch. This one would probably work. So slow rise. I don't see any specific color on it, but that one would probably work. I'm thinking the red belly's got something to do with what they're liking. But I had a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to try today, and Mother Nature said, no, you will not. So that said, This thing did absolutely amazing. All right, it's everything they said it was. It's big rig stable, and it is fast. I mean, I was having to, you'll see in the video, to keep it under 2 miles an hour, I was having to like really think about 1, 2, that fast, because of that 12-to-1 drive. But anyways, next stop for this thing is going to be Big Bear Lake. I've never fished it. I've never even been there. So that's going to be it. Hopefully it will be less windy. It's probably going to be a little bit more cold. But it's not going to be 110, I can tell you that. Alright, so that's going to do it. We're pulling out tomorrow. We're heading home. This'll, if you're seeing this, we're already home. So we'll be home probably noon, 1. And I gotta stuff that thing into the yard, unload it, stuff this thing into that thing, and move on with my happy life. So yeah, if you like what you saw, match the dude floating around over there, or right hand side of your screen, floating around in a kayak. Like, subscribe, give it a share, think about those channel memberships, and I'll see you on the water. Thanks for watching. It was 52 degrees when we left Panguitch this morning at 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock their time, 8 o'clock our time. It's 110 here in Henderson, Nevada. So, but we already got the trailer unloaded. Got the kayak off the truck and in the back. So, I forgot to do this yesterday. I was going to rate of the, as close as I can count and remember, of the 26 kayaks that I've had in the last 5 or 6 years, this is a close third. Stability, big rig, and native Titan, they're tied for tops. This is second or third. It's more stable than the Autopilot 120. It's probably not as stable as the Autopilot 136, so that would make it a good solid third. But you are going to get, because the water line is going to be like right here. So, in any kind of chop that you probably shouldn't be in, you're going to get waves on this side. Forgive the road noise. I live on the side of a very busy road, but it's going to drain right out very quickly. So yeah, if you're heading to Panguitch, northeast end of the lake, that's where they were congregating yesterday, and I got quite a few of them. I showed the lure in the previous clip that they were taking, both of them. So just go get them. It's a good time, but watch the wind. When it kicks up there, it doesn't mess around. It went from complete glass to 1 to 2 foot waves in less than 5 minutes. But this thing handled it. You'll see it. You'll see in the clip. I was reeling that last fish in. I was heading for the dock. I reeling up the other line to head in, and this one on this side, on the left side, just took off screaming. So yeah, we had to checkout was this morning at 11 o'clock, and it was already starting to puff. So, and I already had the kayak on the truck, so we just didn't. Now we just came home. But we're going to Big Bear in I think 12 days. So hopefully Mother Nature will be a little bit more kind to us there. All right, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the water. Have a great day.